Body language segment tonight. As you may remember, there was a tense standoff between Attorney General Eric Holder and Senator Lindsey Graham over Holder's plan to try al-Qaeda thugs in civilian court.
Can you give me a case in United States history where an enemy combatant caught on a battlefield was tried in civilian court?
I don't know. I'd have to look at that. I think that, you know, the determination I've made.
We're making history here, Mr. Attorney General. I'll answer it for you. The answer is no.
Here now, body language queen, Tanya Ryman. So, Holder, and he paused a long time. It was blinking.
Yes. Yes. So there was a long pause right off the bat, and that shows he's trying to get his answer together. But more interesting was that the blink rate was about 180 blinks per minute. That's tremendous.
180 blinks per minute.
He did a couple of other things, too. You know, as soon as the question is asked, he pulls away from the question, and then he lifts his right arm, almost as a barrier, which is interesting as well. And then, you know, there's this...
But that was all involuntary body language.
Oh, sure,
pulling back from the question, because it's a very tough one.
Yes.
And then putting his arm up to shield himself.
There we go. See that? It's just that little block. It's these small, subtle movements that you're looking for. That was a block to make sure that he distanced himself.
All right. Now, when he finally did answer, he looked scared.
Yeah. Well, you see the glabella line comes in. That's right here, this eyebrow knit.
Right.
Okay?
Knitting
so
the eyebrow.
That, right? And then there's this defocus. He moves his eyes away as if he's trying to give the question a lot of thought. But is he? My impression was that he wasn't really giving
he
the
doesn't know the
a lot
answer.
of thought. You know, I think that this was kind of like, what? What are you talking about? Pull myself away because I'm not sure about this. And then that other thing with the dimples below the lips, that's a feeling of insecurity.
Not a good moment for
no, not
the
at
Attorney
all.
General.
Not
all
very
right,
strong.
now, the